Russia is the largest country in the world by area, covering more than 17 million square kilometers. It is also the ninth most populous country in the world with a population of over 145,934,462 million people. Russia has a rich cultural heritage and natural diversity that makes it among the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Tourism in Russia has experienced rapid growth since the late Soviet times, first domestic tourism and then international tourism as well. The rich cultural heritage and natural variety place Russia among the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Russia is known for its traditional architecture. You can find beautiful examples of Russian architecture both in cities and in the countryside, for example, the Church of the Intercession on Ural, the Church of the Transfiguration on the island of Kizy, and the entire unique wooden complex of Kizy, the Slovensky archipelago. The Moscow Kremlin and the Peterhof Palace in St. Petersburg are admirable. The historical centers of St. Petersburg, the cities of the Golden Ring, Nizhny Novgorod, Kazan, Veliky Novgorod, Yaroslavl, Tobolsk, Irkutsk are visited by many tourists. Some of the best places to visit in Russia include Moscow, the capital of Russia, is home to several iconic landmarks such as Red Square, St. Basil's Cathedral, and the Kremlin. St. Petersburg. Known as the cultural capital of Russia, St. Petersburg is home to numerous museums, art galleries, and theaters. The city is also known for its beautiful architecture and canals. Sochi. Located on the Black Sea coast, Sochi is a popular resort city that attracts tourists with its beaches, parks, and ski resorts. Lake Baikal. This ancient lake is one of the largest and deepest freshwater lakes in the world. It is home to many unique species of flora and fauna. Kazan. This city is located on the banks of the Volga River and is famous for its beautiful mosques and churches. It is also home to several museums and theaters. Some of the most popular traditional Russian foods include borscht, pierogi, pickle, an old tradition in Russia. It is often eaten with vodka or potatoes. How to get a Russian visa. If you are not a citizen of the Commonwealth of Independent States countries, you must obtain a Russian visa before coming to the country. The process of obtaining a Russian visa takes some time and is not free. You'd better start working on it 2 or more months in advance. Sometimes you can do it faster if you are willing to spend more money. The main types of Russian visas. Tourist visas are issued for a period of up to 30 days with an indication of the purpose of the trip. Tourism. Citizens of the United States can obtain a tourist visa with a validity of 3 years. To issue a visa, it is required to obtain a tourist invitation, which is provided by a travel company that organizes the trip. In most cases, it is a confirmation letter with information about the reservation, the prepayment of your travel arrangements to Russia. The second document you need is a tourist voucher. Documents are obtained with the help of your tour operator, Russian hotel, government-approved, Russian travel agency. The time to issue a tourist visa is approximately 1 to 2 weeks. The extension of the tourist visa is possible only in case of emergency treatment and force majeure circumstances.
We review the best luxury hotels in Moscow, Russia. These include Ararat Park Hyatt, Four Seasons, Hilton Moscow Leningradskaya, Hotel Bolshoi Kempinski, Hyatt Regency Petrovsky Park, Intercontinental Moscow Tverskaya, Marriott Grand, Ritz-Carlton, St. Regis Moscow Nikolskaya. In cities like Moscow or St. Petersburg, the climate is humid continental, with long, cold winters and hot, short summers. Winter in Russia is perhaps the most wonderful time to visit, heralding a season of romantic sleigh rides in Sokolniki, performances of Petr Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker at the Bolshoi Theater, and ice skating in Gorky Park. 1. Four Seasons Hotel Moscow is the best luxury hotel in Moscow, overlooking Red Square and the Kremlin. It offers a stylish cocktail bar and an excellent spa, but no executive club lounge. However, it is one of the best luxury hotel options in Russia. 2. Ritz-Carlton, Moscow. The Ritz-Carlton, Moscow offers a club level that is hard to beat, as well as wonderful accommodations. Located just off Red Square next to the Kremlin and in the heart of a city steeped in history and art is the Ritz-Carlton, Moscow. Enjoy a traditional Russian welcome of fresh bread and salt as you surround yourself in the neoclassical design of this Ritz-Carlton. 3. The St. Regis Moscow Nikolskaya is an aristocratic residence located near the Kremlin and Red Square, and the headquarters of the KGB. It offers a comfortable landing for international travelers. 4. Ararat Park Hyatt Moscow is located in the heart of Moscow, close to the Bolshoi Theater, the Kremlin, Red Square, the Russian Parliament and the business district. 5. Hotel Bolshoi Kempinski Moscow offers stunning views of the Kremlin and St. Basil's Cathedral, located close to the sights of Moscow. 6. The National Hotel, Luxury Collection is a Marriott Bonvoy Rewards Category 5 hotel that celebrates Russia's golden age with imperial architecture and luxury. 7. Intercontinental Moscow Tverskaya is located in the heart of Moscow, 500 meters from 4 metro stations, and close to the Central State Museum of Contemporary History of Russia. It has 6 meeting rooms, P-Square Gastrobar, a gym, sauna, and spa, as well as dinner and drinks in the evening at P-Square Gastrobar. 8. The Hyatt Regency Moscow Petrovsky Park is the best Hyatt hotel in Moscow for an executive club lounge, while the Park Hyatt is the best. 9. Hilton Moscow Leningradskaya is an iconic hotel located in one of the city's famous Stalin Towers. It is an impressive fusion of Russian Baroque and Orthodox architecture, offering easy access to all major attractions. Inside, the lobby is a mass of classical marble and chandeliers that offers the heart of old Russia. It is elegant and sumptuous. 10. The Moscow Marriott Grand is a 5-star hotel located on Tverskaya Street in the center of the city of Moscow. It has a grand lobby with a glass dome and fountain, and is only a few minutes from the Kremlin, Red Square, and other attractions in the city center.
Russia's contribution to world science. Science in Russia began to develop actively at the beginning of the 18th century. Since then, Russia has given the world a number of scientists who have made important scientific discoveries that have changed the life of mankind in many ways. Science in modern Russia. Today, there are about 3.6 thousand organizations engaged in scientific research and development in Russia. About 72% of these organizations belong to the state. In 1996 to 2008, Russian scientists published 287,000 scientific articles, which were cited 971,500 times worldwide. In 2005, Russia ranked 8th in the world in terms of the number of published scientific works, and 18th place by the frequency of their citation. In Russia, there are thousands of scientists with a large number of international citations, tens and hundreds of references to their works. Physicists, biologists, and chemists predominate among them, while economists and representatives of the social sciences are practically non-existent. Russia's share in the total number of applications for the granting of patents is, according to the World Intellectual Property Organization, about 2% of the total number of applications filed in the world. At the same time, 12% of scientists around the world live in Russia, which indicates the low efficiency of their work. Also worth a visit if you can get tickets. Some of the best things in Moscow require some walking to be properly explored, such as the Starry Abbot pedestrian shopping street stations and the walk along the Moskva River. The Moscow Metro are artwork in themselves, decorated with porcelain embossed crystal chandeliers and unique mosaic artwork that makes these places basically look like underground palaces. And finally, drumroll please for the Lake Baikal #1 when it comes to breaking lake records. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your Cossack friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides. See you next time.